What's going on, y'all? This is everyday living. The visual, how y'all living. Yo, but without further ado, let's get into this. What's going on? For really though, that benefits stopped. No, this is right here. People gotta open up their eyes for real, for real. SNAP benefits stopped in the month of November. Of all months, we had all 2025 for this to happen and go down, and whatever the case may be, for them to fix them and do whatever they need to do. Now, November, the month of Thanksgiving, when people spend the most money on food, they're gonna stop the SNAP benefits. Now, I don't understand it. I don't get it. We need to really figure this out because there are going to be a lot of people out there who's going to be losing their mind trying to wrap their head around how they're going to get dinners and foods and everything like that for the month of November. And who's to say how much longer after that? This is the holiday time, people. This is the end of the year. This fourth quarter. What is really going on? Let me tell you a quick story how funny the government really is, right? And no disrespect to anything what y'all have going on, but it's probably the rules and regulations in which how the government want to act. You dig what I'm saying? So back in like 2014, 2015, that's the last time me, myself, I had SNAP benefits. I had my own food stamps and everything like that going on. But when I got a job right after I got the SNAP benefits, when it was time to recertify, I didn't put the information in from before. So when I went and I dropped the papers off to them, they didn't say nothing to me. Later on down the line, I get a letter in the mail talking about how I owe back money. So this was like almost $1,500 in food stamps in which that I used and which that I've gained from the government myself. And with that, they told me that this was a felony and that I can go to jail for fraud, pretty much, right? So I sat there, I had to pay back almost $1,500 cash back to food stamps or whatever the case may be in order for me not to go to jail, whatever the case. So I did that, and ever since then, 2014 or something like that, I haven't had food stamps since then. So I know how the government works, and they kind of shift me up. They go up and down when it comes down to certain things, their rules and regulations. I get it though. But right now, this is a bigger ordeal at hand. The month of November, they're talking about how the government is going to be shut down. What is people supposed to do? What, hit up food pantries? Do you know how many people is here in the United States of America all together? We all supposed to go to food pantries and everything like that? Come on, we got to figure something out now. The government. People, we got to talk about this. Leave it in the comments. Let's see what's going on because we got to figure something out. Thanksgiving is less than 30 days away. Oh, no, excuse me. It's a month away. Exactly. Let's get into this and figure this out together.
They're trying to cut our food in November like we don't have to eat.
Families need those benefits to make it through the holidays.
Thanksgiving's a month away. What are kids supposed to have on their plates?
We are not.
Hold up. Now, you know how sometimes one thing don't have nothing to do with the other? Let's try to put two and two together with this right here. It says President Trump is demolishing the entire east wing of the White House to make room for the newly renovated $250 million presidential ballroom. Now, we ain't gonna have no SNAP benefits for the month of November. The government shuts down or whatever have you. Is this the reason why? Because y'all want to build a new presidential ballroom? Y'all can't be serious. Why do this now? I had no other choice but to dive in deep and go do my own due diligence because I got to bring more information to the people. SNAP benefits cut off in the month of November. Come on now. The government shut down a month of November. No, that's not happening. This got to be a hoax or something. Look at the picture behind me. It looks like some Legos. I had to put it together like this just so y'all can see what's really going on. So now we're gonna be held up or delayed for our holidays and everything like that. But y'all gonna make sure y'all get a $250 million presidential ballroom. Let me tell y'all what I just now found. It says, as a result, about 42 million individuals across the country, those who receive SNAP, could potentially face a partial or delayed benefits next month if Congress does not reach a funding agreement. Is this the funding agreement that you guys talking about to make sure it looks nice and fancy? Come on now, stop trying to pull the wool over the people's eyes because we see right through you guys. This right here is bananas. What are the people supposed to do for the month of November? This does make no sense at all. We got to talk about this. Leave it in the comment section so this way we can get down to the bottom of this. Is the government pulling shenanigans right now and rather take care of their presidential ballroom rather than take care of the people? Let's get down to the bottom of this. To be honest with you, I'm not saying that this right here has anything to do with the SNAP benefits or government shutdown or anything like that, whatever have, right? But it does make a lot of sense. Why is this happening now? You know what I mean? Y'all want to sit there and renovate the East Wing. Meanwhile, 40 million people is sitting there, got to figure out what's going to happen after November once nobody's getting their regular benefits or whatever payments in which that the government shut down. The government shut down. We in trouble, people, for real, for real. So we got to make sense and make do with what we have and try to find other resources in order to get it together for our families and for ourselves. Yo, leave it in the comment section, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Yo, we got to talk about this. This your boy, this everyday living, man. The visual.